Today we're going to talk about how to use your shoulders to help define who you are as a model. In this first photo here, it's a perfect example of how you have a commercial piece that can sell for just about anything. This picture can be sold for a contact lens ad, a skincare ad, and plenty of other types of ads as well. We first started out with the model in a forward position facing into the camera. We used natural light coming from her backside. We then added in the golden reflector to reflect golden light back into her face. We used also a fill flash from the camera itself. Now, how we used her shoulders in this particular picture, rather than squaring her up directly into the camera, is we brought her around almost to a complete 90-degree angle. And this is what the final product looks like. We've got plenty of room there to the left-hand side to be able to add any type of product and or text for an advertising sell. This would sell very well. Good eye contact, beautiful picture, well balanced, and the shoulders in a very dramatic position. This next photo is also a very good commercial piece. This young lady, it's black and white. We have used the natural light once again. The light was at a very low angle, so we had her tip her head slightly to her left, our right, to allow her the opportunity to be able to open her face up to full light. We had her raise one shoulder and drop the other, creating a very good plane on her shoulders. We used a little bit of fill flash from the camera, and we came up with this final shot. You'll notice there's plenty of room once again on the left hand side for any product you'd like to add in and text for a perfectly sellable piece to any type of commercial work. This next one's more of a portrait style photo. The light was coming in from behind her, and you'll notice that it's only lighting up her arms slightly. We kept her face shaded. If she's facing directly into the camera, we went ahead and added a little bit of fill flash from the camera. I added a silver reflector off to the side to bounce silver light directly back into her face to fill up any shadows. We had her tip her head way off to our right or her left, and then we had her raise one shoulder and lower the other and bring that shoulder in a little bit in front of her. This is what the final photo looks like. It's a fantastic cover shot. It would be great for the cover of any magazine. A hair magazine, a makeup magazine, a jewelry magazine, just about any type of magazine that you'd like to use. This is a very sellable piece once again. This is how you can create some dramatic products and also get your product sold. Now, how can you help the photographer make great photography? Well, if you take your time to move through your positions slowly, learn how to be dramatic with your shoulders, which allows the photographer to pick up several different types of angles. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Here's a model who understands her shoulders and her angles very well. She starts out with her shoulders actually turned backwards to the photographer, face at a profile. I had her looking away from the camera to start, and it creates a nice look all to itself. I asked her to bring her eyes to the camera, so she brought her eyes to the camera, turning her shoulders slightly more and bringing her eyes directly into the camera. I then had her bring her shoulders around, asked her to open up to the camera. She began to bring her shoulders back, putting her shoulders on another plane, but she kept her face pretty much in the same position and kept her eyes locked on the camera the whole time. I then asked her to go ahead and drop that front shoulder down. She dropped it down slowly, brought the back shoulder up slightly, created a new look and a new angle, and she kept her eyes directly into the camera. She then went ahead and looked away and allowed us an opportunity to keep that same pose with her eyes looking away, brought her eyes back directly into the camera, and we came up with a final shot that looks just like this. Once again, it's a very good, strong cover style photo. It would be a fantastic cover to a fitness magazine or some type of a magazine which has to do with yoga or any type of workout magazine. Very sellable. Let me show you a couple other shots that could also be sellable with good use of the arms and the shoulders. This first one, this model here has lifted her arms up above her head. Natural, comfortable, playful, good smile. Plenty of room around her to be able to use for products and or additional text. This next one, once again, very playful with the arms, the shoulder, one shoulder slightly dropped, one shoulder slightly raised, a good angle to her body looking up and away. That's a good cover shot. It could be used for just about any product as well. Well, my name's Byrd from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'd love to have you look me up on Facebook. Message me if you're ever in the area, you're interested in shooting. I shoot models. I shoot regular people who have never modeled before. I take time to help you learn how to model. I try to get you some great shots and help you build a portfolio. Feel free to look me up or give me an email at jbyrdphoto@outlook.com. That's jbyrdphoto@outlook.com. Look forward to hearing from you soon.